Jonathan.
Well, the Cowboys, meanwhile, somewhat flying under the radar, picked to finish 7th in the conference, but Mike Gundy has shown a proclivity towards exceeding expectations over the years, and he's never one to shy away from a good soundbite.
I just heard an interviewer tell you that he voted Oklahoma State #1 in the Big 12 Conference. Is that possible, likely, expected, etc.?
I think anything's possible now. One thing that's fun is, like, who picked TCU last year? 2 years ago, who picked Baylor? Baylor come off, what, a 1-win season? They won it. TCU came off a 3 or 4 win season. I don't know, something like that. They went all the way to the finals. And I think with the new teams coming in and the excitement of the 2 teams that are going out, those 6 teams are all excited. Once we get halfway through the August practices, we should have a good idea. They have to be able to lead the team and be effective to throw the football and what we're asking them to do, basic things that we all know, and us feel comfortable with their ability matching up with our style of play, with who we are.
Boy, good to see Coach Gundy was enjoying Casual Friday. I can assure you, after spending some time with Coach last week, he wants to run the football. He's 110% committed to finding a way to run the football more effectively. He talked at Arlington at length about a lack of running games hindered his team down the stretch en route to losing 5 of the last 6 games after climbing into the top 10 of the polls following the big win against Texas. Coach Gundy is committed to exhausting all options to help the run game, including how they practice and even recruit. He wants to go back to much more of an old school run the ball mentality practice approach, where much more time in practice is dedicated to that, because as Gundy said, things don't just fix themselves. The Cowboys' yards per carry were an all-time low under Gundy in 2022, and they must run the ball better in 2023. That run game will help the quarterback that Coach says is still up in the air. The head coach was selling a true quarterback competition, but I'm sorry, I don't think I can buy it. I truly believe Alan Bowman is the guy, especially after listening to Preston Wilson and Brennan Presley talk glowingly about the 6-year quarterback's leadership that has been displayed since day 1 in Stillwater. Sure sounds like he has already won this team over, Dean.
Yeah, you know, Coach Gundy was great again at media days. The wily veteran told me he's going to be ready to jump in earlier if the defense struggles, get involved. Offensively, he agreed that his quarterback play will ultimately be the decisive factor, that what he's seen of Bowman can win. That, like the 49ers, he told me, raw Brock Purdy was successful because they surrounded him with a strong run game and playmakers. Believes the same for Bowman or Rangel or Gunner. One more for the Thunder in Los